Hello and greetings. Welcome into the hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you beautiful, brilliant, exotic. Some of you are really exotic. Oh my God. I'm not talking in features and physical features, but in your personality. It's so unique. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the hourglass. All right. So we have this new moon in Pisces that's coming up on the 13th. Hello, happy birthday to all the Pisceans in the house. So, you guys, it's gonna be, listen, a lot of emotions are coming to the surface, all right? People that have not yet been honest about how they truly feel, they're gonna suddenly have the courage. A lot of people are kind of like creating their ideas, their projects, their dreams, and this is boosting a lot of confidence in the collective, and they're more expressive. Piscean energy is all about out of this world technology, creativity, artistic nature, all right? So we're getting a boost, so that's kind of like different from this sluggish energy we have been going through. Very complex year and the first 2 months of this new year 2021. So let's see what's going on. New moon in Pisces. A lot of imagination, fantasy, a sense of mysticism, yeah. And a lot of increase of psychic experiences as well for some of you. Let's get it on. Let's clear this deck and begin. Ooh, I do apologize for some of you that cannot view my latest post, my latest video. I do apologize, but that is out of my control. I don't know what happened there. That same day, I had a lot of technical difficulties with the audio. I was really let down. I was frustrated at the time that I made the last video. So my voice is kind of like different because I was exhausted. I was let down. But I see from the comments, a lot of you cannot view the video. You are welcome to check back at a later time if you do remember. I don't know what's going on, you guys. It's really out of my control. All right. So I do apologize. All right. So let's see. New moon in Pisces. What's in store for us as a collective, those that resonates? All right. So let's see. We have confidence is your key to success. And what do you need to release? I feel like this card has been, it feels familiar with what do you need to release? What do some of you need to release? Hey, think about it. Don't think about what people have told you or what other tarot readers have confirmed to you or whatever they have relayed in their tarot spread. Really think about what do you need to release. Write it down, journal it. You know the answer. The answer is always deep within you. Have the confidence to digest or accept the truth as well with new moon in Leo. Some of you may be dealing with Leos. Some of you may have Leo placement in your chart. You know, Leos are all about that passion, that go-getters energy, that leadership energy as well. So there's a new cycle with this new moon in Pisces as well. Those of you know that new moons are all about potential, clean slates, planting that idea, that dream, and making it, you know, working towards it, manifesting, creating it. All right. I'm feeling with the lion face. You know, I'm attracted to lions, lioness, elephants, and butterflies. Those are my spiritual totems. So anything that jumps out to me that attached with that animal totem, it really speaks deeply into me. So with the lion face, what I feel is territorial. I'm feeling like in control, high boost of confidence, but also this sense of this regalness coming through, all right? Royalty, a sense of being close to the most high or close to your higher self here as well. Feeling that high self-esteem and that inner strength with the lion's face here as well. So shine your light, have some pride, the healthy dose of pride, all right? Have some pride in your work. Have some pride in the way you carry yourself, the way you be of service to others as well. Because that's the key to your success. Be confident in your product. Be confident in your presentation, in your laugh, in your smile, in your unique signature. Hello. Have some fun. Smile a little bit more as well. Spoil yourself because some of you have earned it. Some of you are doing a lot of forgiveness. You're closing out a lot of, you're completing a lot of forgiveness cycles as well. Some of you are stepping into this high priestess Hierophant energy, and it's like you're giving yourself permission to release traditions, cultures, conformities that are no longer in alignment with your soul values, is what I prompt to say here. All right, and that's a lot of hard work. That takes a lot of self-esteem. It takes a lot of trusting in yourself as well. It takes a lot of clear vision and staying on that path. So with the brave heart, oh my gosh, so we have a lot of brave hearts in the building. Awesome sauce. Pleased to meet ya. So with the brave heart energy, pride, that healthy dose of pride, showmanship, flirt. I mean, when I say flirt, I don't mean to if you're in a relationship and that's against the rules, please don't muck it up. But be kind-hearted, be light-hearted to others, all right? Be generous as well. Some of you are hot and exotic, like I mentioned before. I'm feeling that energy, very exotic energy here, right? So new moon coming in, it's time to boost our confidence, use our confidence because it is key. You're turning heads and you're going to be turning heads as well. You're going to grab a lot of people's attention. People are going to believe in what you're saying. So again, know your product information for some of you that's starting a new business or you're starting to get out there, put your foot out there. Know your product information, know what you're selling as well. Now, I'm seeing a lot of like winter energy. We just had a snowstorm here, a winter storm here in Houston, and it brought a lot of new perspectives to my life, to my family life, to support as well. Those that look out for you, that genuinely pay attention to your environment, even though they're not even close. You know what I'm saying? So seeing the snow kind of like give me like, I don't know, it kind of triggered me a little bit there. I'm still a little traumatized from the winter storm here in Houston, all right? So please pardon me. So some of you, you may need some more downtime to kind of like complete this releasing that you're doing, this purging that you're doing. Some of you that's in this cycle of releasing, it may not be the perfect time to start new projects, but to kind of like tie up some loose ends in whatever you have that's still open, that still needs your attention. There's moving forward, but I could feel like there's some sort of resistance resistance with the lion hair. So move forward with little resistance as possible. Try to check that if you feel it coming up to the surface, like you're trying to hold back. I feel like you may have some opportunities to kind of like, what is that, expanding what you have going on currently rather than starting something new. So if you're the type of person that you start something new and then in the middle of it you kind of get discouraged, or you get you're not motivated to finish and you want to jump on something else that's new, you're leaving a lot of things that's open, and that's causing a lot of clutter, and the effects of that could leave you feeling like you're being torn, or you're spreading yourself a little thin there. So try to like close up what you have going on, or work on what you have going on. Some of you may try some meditation or yoga, again with that downtime. Some of you really need to apologize to some people here and release that situation, release that tension. Some of you are having an outcome here as well, so pay attention to what's coming ahead. I'm going to see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so that's in reverse. We're going to switch that up. We have a new start coming. Hello. A lot of new moon energy. Hello. Hello. So if you have a project that's going on right now, you may need to kind of like complete it. All right. So you could embrace these new starts. So some of you, half of you may be in this completion of releasing and purging, and some of you may be starting new projects. This could all be in a sequence fashion as well. So let's get some crappy cards and see what is the connecting card here. This is the dark moon. I'm a dark moon chick as well. All right. Hello. Dark moon posse, going big up yourself. Yes, a lot of banishing as well going on with the dark moon energy. And dark moons are very powerful to me. I don't know. Some people like the full moons. I like the dark moons, new moons. All right. All right. So let's get some crappy cards out here. What is the connecting card? Need to be alone. So some of you really, really need to be on your own. You need to call in your power, tap into this inner strength. Something about inner strength and giving you assurance to keep going forward with whatever you have going on. Maybe it didn't play out in a timely manner that you wanted. It feels more like career-based, hobbies, passions, sports, rather than relationships as well. Let's get one more card. So some of you really need this downtime with what do you need to release with all of this cold energy. feels like rigid as well. So maybe you need an attitude check before you put yourself out there. You need to switch up or revamp your whole your brand or yourself. Stand on your brands, people. A new start is coming, all right? One more card, new moon in Pisces, energy block. All right. So some of you are maybe not showing up for yourself. You're not present in the now. Time is now, you guys. Stop thinking about the past. I mean, use the past to the best of your ability when it comes to wisdom and corrections is what I wanted to say here. Stop blocking your energy with the now. If you're thinking about the future plans or what could happen in the future, you need to kind of like cut that short and stay in the now. What could you do now to improve the present? Some of you are being blocked by someone that you really care about. I feel like a new start is coming with that person. This person may be working on their own personal issues and development, and they themselves needed time away from you, and you may be taking that personal. You may be kind of codependent on this person's attention, or you just have a lot of doubts when this person pulls away. Try to put yourself in this person's shoes. All right. A lot of you're dealing with people that have just now started to feel true love or genuine love, either in friendship or romantic platonic situations. They need time to digest what the fuck is going on. They need time to digest and release what is holding them back, what is wiltering or putting a dent in their confidence and their self-esteem. Forgive me, guys, if I'm speaking slow. Hello, new lifestyle. Who this? All right, so we have new start coming and we have new lifestyle. Some of you are going to be blown away with what's being opened up to you. But again, you need this downtime to release anything that's blocking you, fears, doubts, weak boundaries, weak communication or strained communication. It starts with you first. Some of you have someone that you're interested in. It's moving pretty slow. And this person is trying to switch up as well. They're trying to recreate or revamp themselves. Hey. All right, so it's a lot of starting over. It's new starts that I'm seeing here, but I also feel like it's starting over. All right, so new energies coming through in the new moon in Pisces. Hello. But beware of illusions. Beware that you're not letting your fantasies take you up in the clouds. It's time to get grounded as well. Don't forget to ground yourself. All right, look for the deeper meanings or a deeper understanding in your dreams, your fantasies. All right, don't get caught up in illusions. All right, don't get distracted by your desires because you're unable to face your fears or release some fear and doubts. Hey, could even be lower emotions like guilt and shame. Please don't let this, you have to overcome this to get on the other side of your soul values and desires. Hey, so let's bust down the tarot. All right, let's bust down the tarot and see who all are the key characters on the board. All signs are welcome, but I will be sure to call out any signs that I feel pulled to. All right, it could be simple as a season, a zodiac sign as well, a time stamp or a time frame. All right, so let's see. This could also be the energy or elements that you're living in at this time. What do you need to release? Let's start with that. Some of you really need to embrace alone time. All right. I feel like you may have been like kind of putting on, some of you are spiritually bypassing as well. So it's like you're canceling out or you're ignoring certain spiritual lessons. Hey, come on now. Spiritual lessons or spirituality has a lot to do with your spirit K. I don't care what nobody says. It's a difference between spirituality and religion. Religion is to help you get close to your spirit as well. All right. It was made, those set of laws was made to get closer to your spirit and the most high and your higher self. But we have corruption and we have weak boundaries. So be careful you're not wandering off the path. I'm hearing pause and reflect. Ask yourself questions before you react or you put in some sort of action here. I'm just seeing somebody cheesing from ear to ear. Hello. Let's talk about it. What would we need to release here? Take the messages as it resonates. We have the Ace of Wands. So some of you may be like wanting to expand, but there's a lack of motivations. Wands talk about passion and spirit. So maybe you need to tap into your energetic side, your energetic body, or your passions. Hey, start to create with the wands. There's a lot of ambition and expansion here for you to tap into and claim, but confidence may be a factor here. All right. It's time to get in spirit or trust spirit. And all of this is done through meditation, being alone. Some of you are you have been alone and is going into isolation. It's time to tap into your energetic form or body. Tell us more. That fire energy of the Leo. Wanting to get things done. We have the Three of Wands. Some of you could be waiting for the perfect time or waiting for an answer, waiting for things to come in or to develop so you could make your move. Hey, again, with the Three of Wands. Some of you are having a lot of visions, or you could feel this pull. A lot of things are gravitating towards you. You're attracting a lot of new beginnings or success. Oh, wow. So some of you definitely going to be expanding. You have to get into spirit, or all of a sudden you have like this burst of confidence with the Ace of Wands, and confidence is your key. Is a key to success is what I meant. Some of you could be seeing a lot of threes sequences as well. It's time to get your mind, body, and soul aligned here with the number threes. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is that there is some sort of production or development. Something has been sparked. Somebody's creative spark is attracting success here. That's beautiful. Yes, a lot of creative force into his not only confidence and courage, but I'm feeling enthusiasm or enthusiastic about what's being attracted to me. Somebody's accepting growth and a challenge here. Some of you, your person is waiting, or they're gonna contact you with some good news. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to contact you about traveling or moving forward, expanding here. There's some forward planning, or there's going to be some plans for moving forward here. Again, with this freedom of success. The Three of Wands. Some of you may be holding on to the past, and this is what you need to release. It may be a past experience with a person, or a past experience, a disappointment or failure with yourself, a mistake. And it's time to release that because it's blocking your flow from moving forward, or even planning to move forward, a plan of action. There's a great opportunity here for someone, and it's going to bring some high spirits here. Put you in a high spirit. We have peace of mind with the Four of Swords. We have some Two of Wands, a lot of passion and fiery, energetic energy. Who is blocking this? Who is blocking this? Somebody's absence in your life, or they're not showing up in your life the way that you need them to. And it's kind of leaving somebody bitter here. It's like somebody may be in avoidance here, or they were trying to avoid you, or you were trying to avoid them in the past. But it's actually, somebody had like this burst of confidence here to step forward. But they had to do a lot of downtime and resting with the Four of Swords. They had to really contemplate about their life and what they wanted, how they wanted to move forward. But the new start is here. So somebody built, or they kind of had like this, they embraced, or they built up some sort of mental strength here. They may have gotten some sort of vision here. Oh, you know what? They had this downtime, or around this new moon in Pisces is going to encourage beautiful visions or thoughts. Somebody has a foresight or hindsight about visions, and they got all of this in this downtime, possibly in their dreams. With the Two of Wands, I feel like somebody's going to collaborate with you. So some of you, if you've been waiting for a partner who has been like MIA, I feel like this person may come back around to kind of work with you. All right, they may have other people here that's working with this person or working with you. I'm hearing burning bridges. Somebody may want to burn all their bridges to work with you. I feel like you're the best option after traveling, or after withdrawn and going into this deep contemplation. They feel like you're the better option, or the best option here to work with. This could also be job related. Maybe you have 2 or 3 sponsors that want to get at you, and you really had to kind of like pick and choose on what you want to promote here as well. Maybe for a long time somebody was confused about what they wanted to promote, or what they wanted to like indulge in, and they had to like go deep within their spirit and see what was aligned with their spirit with the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody's already made a decision here to work with you, and now they have to kind of like conquer their fear of change. They have to conquer their fears of staying in their comfort zone, of this indecisive acts or energy. Okay, so they may have been waiting for you, and then all of a sudden they get this burst of confidence to leap forward after like being in this deep contemplation. Their angels, their spirit guides may have been encouraging this person to kind of like do some mental work here. And they did. Ooh, so we have the Lovers with the Eight of Swords. So this could be a fire and air combination, or it could have been a lot of like burnouts here, like fast moving and then it burns out pretty quickly, or it's a lot of fast communication, a lot of fast thoughts. It feels like a tornado. So somebody could have been in denial, you know, making, it feels like somebody was not confident enough to make choices out of love. They were making choices out of fear with the Lover's energy, but there's been some sort of alchemizing here going on. I feel like this person may be some sort of higher level soulmate, or this person was brought into your life to help you tap into your confidence and help you tap into the love that you have for your spirit. This is collaboration. Somebody wants to pair up, partner up with you. And I feel like you guys have this mutual respect or this mutual agreement of future plans or moving forward. Hey, I'm hearing you're my heart's desire. What is that? This person could be astral traveling, or they come into your dreams, or you have been in this person's dreams. They may have felt trapped for a long time, possibly in denial, not wanting to make a decision, indecisive. They may have had to explore other options. You know what? I feel like this person may have, they had some doubts here about this connection they had with you. Maybe they felt like it was more of dreamy fantasy, fairy tale type of energy that you guys may have been sharing, or they didn't believe in higher level soulmates or soulmatey energy, but they feel like you're some sort of conduit of their foresight. It's almost like you bring this energy of confidence for this person to open up their peripheral visions, is what I'm hearing. You may be someone that inspires this person to dream bigger, or dream bigger here with the Lovers and the Three of Wands. This part, I'm hearing, I've been waiting for you all my life. I've been waiting for someone like you all my life. This person was out in the world traveling or searching for the perfect or the best companion. And I feel like in some ways they burned out here as well, because they were not making choices out of love. They were making choices out of fear. And it's like maybe they had to do a recovery of some sort, maybe a surgery, an injury here with the Four of Swords, and they had that downtime to really put things in perspective here. And now with the Two of Wands, they're actually seeing how their actions or their choices has been limiting them a lot, possibly with you. So now with this new lifestyle, this new start coming, your person has matured. I'm hearing a lot, or daily here. I feel like they have found some sort of solution in feeling trapped, or they have this deeper understanding of why they feel so trapped here with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. They could also be laughing at themselves. I'm hearing somebody laughing at themselves saying, wow, you know what? I really let my pride get in the way of seeing the truth here. It's almost like your person or you had to see things in the physical for them to believe it, to them to trust it. Deep inside, they knew what this was, but they felt like without concrete evidence or having seen it come to them, they could not take a leap of faith, or they could not trust it to accept it. So maybe your person was a fearful person. They were afraid of change, but they were very energetic, almost like a hamster in a wheel. They had all of this energy, but they were not going anywhere. They were limiting themselves out of fear. Now that they see, they could have jumped over the fence and, went to try to go to greener pastures, and that didn't work. But because it was so tangible, it was right there for them to claim. They felt like that was the best choice at the time. But now somebody's realizing those choices was out of fear, out of doubt in what they really had here. So you guys' situation or connection is teaching this person to have faith. in what they see, in the intangibles I'm hearing. All right, so I feel like your person in the Eight of Swords, they're tired of waiting. This person may have felt like they were going into a deep sadness when they were withdrawn from this connection. I also feel like with the Eight of Swords, they are coming up with a solution to get themselves unfucked or unstuck here. They may have kind of like drift into isolation. They may have needed some space, some downtime, and then they drift into some sort of isolation with the Eight of Swords. They felt very restricted, backed in a corner. They're tired of feeling helpless and powerless or having no direction. I feel like this thing between the both of you, this higher level soulmate energy, silence this person or humble this person in some way. Nevertheless, I feel like somebody's cutting away from the oppressive energy or the bondage here that was not really holding them back. All right, so they could have had a lot of fear-based thoughts or anxiety that kept them trapped in the Eight of Swords, and now they're realizing that they're causing their own sadness. They're causing their own restrictions. I do feel like they made a lot of rash decisions with the grass is not green on the other side because it was less work here. Again, choosing out of fear. I also feel like your person or you, both of you could be mirroring this phase. The both of you are reconnecting to parts that you separated from yourself, parts that you closed off or limit from your true selves has. So you're having like this spiritual union or this alchemy. And I did say alchemy in the beginning. Having this alchemy union, both of you may be experiencing this wholeness, so you could bring I'm hearing you could bring your differences together to work in sync or to be in sync. Both of you or one of somebody matured here a lot and they have like this burst of confidence. Things may be kind of like flowing or they're attracting a lot of success. And I feel like with this new moon in Pisces, they're going to begin to release or relieve themselves to find solutions here. Somebody's taking control of their depression, of their sadness. I feel like both people in this situation has matured greatly. Beautiful. So you know what? They could kind of see or have this deeper understanding that their absence is making them limited here in this connection. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What? Be of service to others. So they could be of service to you with the Queen of Pentacles. This could have been a mother intruding or interrupting here, or this person may have felt like you were just well off, you know, and they needed to go in a different direction to kind of Five of Swords. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be a very brutal, honest conversation coming. Some of you may be still blocking your emotions. Some of you may be putting your success before your true emotions when it comes to talking to this person, or this person is still doing that. All right. It's almost like the Most High is opening the door or opening the gate to attract your success to you, so you could have this burst of confidence, so you guys could have this heart-to-heart conversation to kind of like confess some truth here with the Five of Swords. I feel like the both of you had to walk away from each other with the Five of Swords energy, but there's still conversations, that's some honest conversations that's needed here, is what I'm being pulled to say with the Five of Swords energy. This may be some rush thinking going on here, still some rash energy as well. You guys could be talking about your success or working together, collaborating together, but you're still covering up some sort of emotions of this higher level soulmate energy. All right. So be careful, you guys, on not preventing the truth of how you're feeling with the Five of Swords. I feel like in the past, this person or you may have been reflecting about the way how you go about doing things with the Five of Swords energy. This is a new lifestyle. So somebody's letting all of this go, letting all of this shady, wanting to win at all costs go with the Five of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody's full of energy, but they're unable to channel that in a responsive way. I do feel like somebody's five senses are triggered or ignited at this time. There's like a burst of, I don't know, it feels like all of a sudden the skies has cleared. This is a divine partnership. I feel like this person is now very aware of that. They want to work with you because you're their best choice. But it took them some time to kind of digest that because they were constantly choosing out of fear, feeling trapped. I feel like somebody spoke. They may have somebody that they confide to that give them a lot of grounded guidance is what I'm feeling here. Some of you are the Queen of Pentacles where you have your own business going on. Some of you are very much into helping others or helping humanity. This could be charity work as well. I'm just looking at the notes that I scribe. Citrus fruits are coming up here as well, like limes and oranges. So limes talk about cleansing, refreshing. So again, restart and refreshing the energy here in a connection. New moons in Pisces. So your person was plagued with a lot of anxiety and fear of failure. And this is possibly why they pushed you away with the Five of Swords. This is why they did a lot of like arrogant or childish shit. That pushed you away, that hurt you. They watched you walked away a couple times. And I feel like this was all done because they felt trapped with anxiety and fear of failure. So it's like pushing people away, especially this higher level soulmate energy. They felt like they had to force themselves to kind of like redirect their energy on things that were more tangible. They felt inadequate. At times they felt very alienated, and that's because they were being stretched. Your person didn't understand that this soulmate energy was stretching them, and you had to stretch too. It's just not about this person. You were making fear-based choices as well that kept you trapped. You were telling yourself a lot of negative, inaccurate stories about this whole situation as well, about yourself being inadequate and not worthy. So the both of you needed this downtime, needed to be alone, needed to release so you could find a solution with the Eight of Swords. Now going back to the Queen of Pentacles, they may have somebody that still they work with or they're still doing business deals with. This could be your energy as well. I feel like somebody wants to burn a bridge with somebody that they've been working with for a very long time. Could be a baby mother, a baby father, as well as somebody that was down for the cause in the beginning. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is a huge desire to succeed. The Queen of Pentacles is a very successful queen or feminine energy. It's a lot of patience going on here as well, or there's a lot of reassurance coming to this new start or this restart. All right. It's about helping each other to get each other's heart's desires. So it's a lot of caring nature paired with ambition and the will to succeed. Somebody's like helping or somebody's giving resources here to help someone else, or you guys are swapping resources in this collaboration. This is all coming. New start coming, new lifestyle, who this? So somebody's made a vow or they made a promise not to let their anxieties, their depression, their fear of failure hold them back. All of this was done in this meditation, this downtime. Somebody feels a lot of peace with you. I feel like you have a balance. You create a balance, or this person in your life, vice versa, mutual energy. Excuse me. You guys create a... I'm sorry, guys. I'm belching like crazy. You guys create a balance with each other. Both of you have this humanitarian spirit or ambitious spirit or the will to succeed, but you're kind of like figuring out that you guys need each other in a partnership. And this could be purely business. This could be business and... Okay, so I'm hearing this is somebody's life purpose mixed with their higher level soulmate or twin flame energy. So the both of you may be figuring out now, choosing to reconnect with love or different aspects of yourself that you kept hidden or trapped because of anxiety of fear or judgment. I feel like when you guys become whole, you guys would start to understand. Somebody's getting a lot of visions when they were withdrawn here, that maybe this combination or working with each other, I'm hearing collaboration or cooperating with each other is part of you guys' life purpose, to serve others, to help others as well. So let's see what kind of messages this person may want to tell you in the Lover's energy. So the both of you in this Lover's energy had to create this fullness within you guys itself. So you guys may have had sex before, or there was a very spicy, passionate, high-spirited sexual attraction between the both of you, and now it has formed an emotional connection. So this person needed some time to figure out like what the hell they were feeling. Like I said, a lot of you are dealing with people that did not love themselves. They were continuously making choices out of fear. All right, so the both of you needed each other to kind of like bring some sort of wholeness within each other and then together. So we have, I know your past, I know your needs, I know your desires, I know your limits, and I know you trust me. Yeah, so you guys are beginning to see that you guys were like, you guys let your fears and your anxiety cloud your vision, give you some sort of brain fog, and a lot of that is going to come up with this Piscean energy. Things that seems like illusion, not what it is gonna like clear out now. The clouds are gonna move. Everything is not what it seemed in this relationship. We have prophetic dreams freak me out. Like I said, somebody was dreaming. Somebody had confirmation about this higher level soulmate energy or this twin flame dynamic here, right? And it freaked them out. They may feel quite embarrassed here. They may want to confess, or they may want to return and like talk to you about what's going on. They may be waiting for the perfect opportunity to kind of like confess or express their truth here about you. And again, with that new moon in Pisces, that's all going to come in. I feel like both of you, being that we have feminine and masculine energy, you both have different needs, emotional needs, physical needs. But when you guys work together, it's going to become compatible. I'm seeing science. I'm seeing astrology, love, money, health as well. All right, you know what it is? There's a lot of psychic experiences going on between the both of you. And this is what's confirming a lot of things between the both of you. This is what's releasing someone out of their cage here, their mental anguish. It says, I'm going to marry you. I'm going to marry you. I love who I am with you. I can't tell how happy I am with you. I want to grow old with you. So this person wants to be your biggest adventure and your safe haven, or they feel like this is, you do it for them. You get what I'm saying? You could be very stubborn at times. You could be very money focused or financially focused, and they love that about you. They love that you have your life separate outside of this connection. All right. For a long time, they were very afraid to choose this because they didn't love themselves enough. They felt inadequate. All right, so waiting and, withdrawn, they had enough of it. They had enough of it with the Five of Swords energy. All right, so granted, what you guys had in the past, it's time to release that. I do feel like this person wants you to give them a second chance. If some of you were in the friend zone, this person is now surrendering. They're surrendering to some sort of change. They may be walking away, releasing or relieving themselves from anything that was causing self-sabotage. There's a certain amount of aggression here as well, but I feel like this person is trying to tame that. I feel like somebody's trying to bridge the gap between communication. Your person could have been prone to violence or crimes, or they came from a background of violence and crime. And this is what was influencing a lot in this person's choices. I don't know how to tell the karmic I want out. I feel guilty for wanting to leave after everything the karmic did for me. So a lot of labeling is going on here as well. I myself don't believe in label, but it's somewhere to start or to even put something in perspective. But the reason why I don't really gravitate towards labels is because you're putting something in a box and you're limiting it. And I feel for a very long time, your person was putting this connection or how they felt or doing some sort of healing, or because the lovers could talk about doing some healing work and now seeing that or understanding that you have been making poor choices because of fear. So it's time to have this spiritual union or unify yourself with a lot of parts of yourself that you have been putting away or suppressing because of fear and anxiety of judgmental criticism or whatever. So I feel like this karmic account with another individual, maybe someone that helped your person. Like I said, somebody was down from the cause, from the get-go, from the beginning. This could be family. This could be an ex-partner. This could be somebody that they made a promise with in the beginning and they have an obligation to fulfill with them. They want to kind of like close that out. They want to release that as well, but they have a lot of guilt. They may feel like they have used this person but it's all in their mind. I feel like they just need to return favors and let this person or connection or attachment go. So they're going to figure that out, because this person is doing a lot of deep contemplating, and they're having this courage, this burst of courage to kind of like release themselves, hey, kind of change or surrender to change, hey. They may be holding back honest communication with the person that they want to kind of like move on from here as well. They want a new lifestyle, and you know, karmic accounts could be with their children as well. They don't know how to tell their children that they now want a new life. All right, a lot of people are staying in relationships that fell out of love because they're afraid to start over. They don't want to look like they were a user or the bad guy here. But this person is going to find the antidote. They're going to find the solution here with the Five of Swords. Listen, four of swords, 8 of swords, 5 of swords. It talks about finding a peaceful resolution and moving on. They know that they need to compromise, but they are trying to like escape, or yeah, I feel like they're trying to escape some sort of conflict, and they know that they have to make this major sacrifice to walk away, but they have to communicate it. I feel like this person feels like violence is going to happen. Some sort of violence. They may have had violence with someone already. What is this? This is a card that turned over. I respect you. You are a whole, and I don't want to disturb you. Different outlooks and opinion. Yeah. I feel like this person does not want to bring some sort of drama towards you. So they're trying to deal with it in their own way. This is why we have need to be alone. This person may be protecting this union from attacks. Hey, because I felt it with the Five of Swords, the lovers. They may be protecting this union from other people attacking it. Hello. This person feels like a failure a lot, inadequate a lot. And I feel like they're kind of like working on flushing that out. So they may not be able to start a relationship with you or move it to another level right now, because they're still in the process of releasing and relieving themselves from things that they're kind of afraid of happening. I was in a place in my life I could not receive your love, so I ran to protect myself. It's too many risks to commit to the end goal, backing out. Yep. So this person may come in, but they may not stay. They may come in to kind of like help you stretch a little bit as well, and you may help them stretch. Some sort, it's like this person needs to come back in to show you something, to give you some sort of confirmation as well. And then they're going to have to go back into isolation, or they have to go back into MIA, because they have some conflicts, some obligations that they need to sort out with the Five of Swords. All right. This person may have past resentments to your person. This may all be your situation, so take what resonates. This person that your person is still attached to may not be open for this change. All right. In many ways, I feel like this person wants control over your person, or this may be your energy. Somebody may want control over you, and this is why they may be guilt tripping someone here. I can sense when your feelings and energy for me changed. So they know when you withdraw. Shit, they could feel that rubber band effect, honey. So you guys are like connected. You guys are connected. This person know that this is a divine connection, and they want to do things in the most healthiest, right way for everyone. They're afraid that drama or some sort of violence may kick off, some sort of karmic account with another person. It says the karmic doesn't trigger me. It's convenient for me. I don't expect you to understand. This person doesn't have a lot of faith and trust. They're more into the physical, the tangible things that they could touch. And this connection is helping this person break free out of that, because that's all done by fear, by anxiety, by stress, by doubts. So this connection and is helping you as well. So if you know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, you guys are watching each other from a distance. This may be long distance with the Three of Wands. All right, this thing may have stand the test of time, of distance, of separation, of quiet time, of silence, of isolation. The song kept playing, and the song kept getting louder and louder. I feel like this person has you through music. They feel you, they sense you, they feel your embrace, your warmth. So if you guys have been like in this like physical, sexual situation at first, it has definitely grown and matured into this lover's energy. I feel like time is running out. Please reach out to me. Yeah, this person is tired of holding back, but I do feel like they're going to contact you first as well. Let me see if I see any kind of Angel confirmation going on here. Yeah, I do feel like they had like a business situation. It may not have even have any like mutual love. It was just mutual respect that they have with someone. And I feel like they may be telling themselves a lot of false stories. It may not be as bad as they think, but because of past issues with this person, they feel like this person may kind of attack you guys or attack this union, or in the past they did, and they never said anything about you guys again. So I don't know if this person's trying to move away from a family that they had, and I feel like one person did move away and they're just stuck there trying to be the bigger person. And maybe in the past they kind of like told this other person, could be a mother, could be a person that they have children with, co-parenting going on, but I feel like they told this person about this relationship, this union, and this person kind of like was not open to that. And I feel like it caused a fear in your person that maybe some violence may break out, and they're trying to protect that. This person may be involved with a lot of karmic accounts with different individuals that are just not supportive of this union between the both of you, and that kind of like influenced them with choosing out of fear. It's like too many people had a say here with the Five of Swords, and it left your person feeling lost, powerless, lost for direction here as well. So they kind of run with that crowd. They kind of felt like that was their people because it was tangible. If you guys are like far in the distance, or there was an emotional gap, they felt like they were inadequate. This is what like added to the flame here. All right, so I feel like this person may sense that you're moving on because of lack of communication, and they may just reach out to you, get this burst of confidence to share some good news about their success, and that's going to get the ball rolling. All right, this person is looking for peaceful resolutions or to relieve themselves from a private or previous obligations here. I don't know, they may have someone that really is a bully, or their guilt tripped them a lot, and this is why they were absent from you, because they really need to they really needed to contemplate about how to maneuver or remove themselves or make this major sacrifice. They're very relentless. They have a lot of energy. I feel like this person may have kind of like revenge on your person, or they got arrested here, or they threatened them with them being detained or arrested, child support. I feel like if they were sharing some accounts or sharing property, vehicles, I feel like this person was guilt tripping your person, or this could be your energy here in a revengeful act. Like, oh, if you go and you leave, this is going to happen and this is going to transpire. So they felt like if they kind of like sacrificed what was going on prior, it would have been a domino effect, and it would kind of like stop them from coming into union with you. And I felt like they sacrificed this union in the past, and they're seeing now how that was a big mistake that was done out of fear. So I hope you guys did follow along. I know it was all over the place. I tried my best to bring this message as the best I could. So right now they may not be able to commit because they have a karmic account with other individual or another individual that they have to seek a peaceful resolution out of. They know that they have to make a major sacrifice, and this is why they're standing at this crossroad. They may have been dancing around it for a very long time. They may have tried to people please with this person, and it did not work. It just made them feel even more trapped and even more less. I feel like somebody's outgrowing something here. They may even be feeling like their children, because I feel like children is here. They may feel like their children may be outgrowing their presence here as well, and it's now time for them to grab a wand and make a decisive action, or take assertive to a new lifestyle here as well. All right, so yes, go and big up yourself in the comment box if you could definitely resonate with it. Thank you guys so much for the likes, subscribes, the shares, the comments is beautiful. Keep the Hourglass community going. Thank you guys so much for your gratitude, spiritual donations, and tips to the free readings here and the Hourglass, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.